Hey everyone, quick update for the week ending Friday, September 19th. Actually recording this on Saturday morning. Big up week in the S&P, new all-time high. Futures hit 6,731.50. SPX hit an all-time high of 6,671.82. Monday was a little gap up. Tuesday, a small range day. Wednesday was FOMC. Push down, then a recovery. A little bit of a continuation Thursday and into Friday. If we look at year to date on a percentage basis, S&P is up now 13.5% after being down 19% in April at one point. So quite a swing. NASDAQ, new all-time high as well, 24,888 on the futures. In April, the NASDAQ was down as much as 22%. Now it's positive 17% for the year. And the Russell finally hitting all-time highs, 2,498. Russell was down about 24% in April. Now it's up almost 10%. And the Dow, also new all-time high, 46,738, was down about 14%. Now it's up 9%. So just massive recoveries. Gold hit a new all-time high on Wednesday, 3,744. Silver hit a new all-time high on Tuesday, $43.43 an ounce. 10-year yield, a little bounce after FOMC, was going into FOMC, down a couple of little down days. Then after FOMC, big bounce up, settling in at 4.129. Oil up early, down later in the week. Same with natural gas. Euro, same with the euro and the pound, up early. So strength or weakness in the U.S. dollar, and then FOMC. Weakness in the euro, strength in the U.S. dollar, and pretty similar with the British pound. Bitcoin settling in on the futures at 115,450, pretty sideways. Still hasn't made it back up to that all-time high of 125,200. As far as my trading goes today, I had a really good week. Total was just under 30,000. I think it was like 29,000 something. Price action iron condors, just did a couple of those. Plus 514. One DTEs had one little scratch winner, one loser, minus 542 on those. And then the others were some multi-tranche iron condors, long call vertical spreads, FOMC, iron condor, a couple diagonals that were losers there. Another long call vertical, plus 1,800 on those. Oops. So plus 1,777 in that category. Had a good week in BIX, plus 5,924. Would have been really good had not had a big loss on Friday. Was actually up over 3,000 on those at one point during the day, and then the big rally at the end just completely reversed all that. So, but still, plus 5,524, another plus $5,000 week. Trying to dig out of that hole of the big $13,000 week. The first week of September, but getting back to almost green on the month for BIX. Mahomes, 3 trades, 3 winners. One was just a little scratch winner, plus 4,050 on those 3 trades. Calendars, plus 4,266. One was a 6-7. That was left over from the previous Friday. Closed 2/3 of it, and then a third of it I closed on Monday. Had a nice 3-4, small 7-8 loser, and then Friday's 6-7 was a nice winner. So plus 4,266. No transformers this week. No option selling. Day trades. So Monday was a small red day, minus 435. Tuesday, plus 2,000 on 2 trades. Wednesday just on 2 trades, plus 1,638. Thursday plus 4,000, and then Friday small winner plus 391. I also did some swing trades, which I'm going to start posting more about. I've been talking about them every power hour in our live stream, and then I'm going to start doing a little bit more with this, but just really very similar to the way that I day trade, but just doing it on a swing basis on some stocks that I see opportunity. Like to just continue to have kind of a 2, 3, 5 handful of those going on as I see opportunities happen as well. So another 6,000 on swing trades. So, and then I've got some open. So weekly P&L on the day and the swing trades, directional plus 13,765. No earnings trades this week. Yeah. So that's it for me. Little over 29K for the week. Hope everybody has a good one. Have a good weekend. Talk to you next week.